Hello, my name is Barb, and I have bipolar depression, OCD, panic anxiety disorder, ADHD, and I think I'm autistic. So there's a bunch of things going on. Um, it's been a wild journey to get to this place. At some point, I was in a crippling depression and in bed for several years. Something happened, and one thing led to another, which they're all weird. It's like little stepping stones that don't make sense, and how they just popped in and made me think about them. Um, but it's going to be a crazy story, and I would love to share that because I've lived through a lot of bad things, and I've had a lot of traumas. I've had a lot of narcissistic and unhealthy, toxic relationships. And I know that I suffered a lot, and that's not completely over. I'm working on it still, but I know that I'm going to do my best. And I found faith, and Jesus came to me in a meditation, which there's going to be a story for that on the podcast if you want to hear about that. It's going to be weird. Some people believe it, some people won't. Some people will be into it, some people won't. If you're into it, follow. If you're not, don't. But I'm going to tell my story, and I'm going to talk about techniques that I used that helped me after I was yanked from the darkness of the depression that I was in. And I really feel like since I was in it for so long, and most people, after so long, like I was, after 5 years of being in bed and that was my life, I just kind of accepted, like, this is going to be my life. It was sad, it was horrible, and I know my family hated seeing that. But something happened, and like I said, it made me think differently, and it led me to an experience with Jesus, which I'll share in another episode. But I'm going to start posting. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, so I figured since my blog is about my mental health awareness, and it's also about my journey with my faith. And by the way, this is calamine lotion. I have poison ivy all over the place, but I didn't want to procrastinate any longer. I want to get these videos out because it's about the message, not about what I'm looking like and whatnot. But I want to talk about the things that I did that helped pull me or rebuild myself. And I'm always reinventing myself. Like right now, I don't like my job, and I'm not in the best relationship. So right now I'm in the process of revamping. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've been looking for another job. I'm going to find something that works for me. I'm feeling like I'm working right now currently in retail, and I'm mistreated there. Things do not go well there. It's just bad management. I think there's one good manager in the entire store, but that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, I know my worth, and I'm not going to go to work and have an attitude for management over nothing. So at this point, I'm just going to, look for something else and fix the problem. If I don't like my job, I get a new one. Simple as that. And then I find happiness. But I want a job, I think. I don't want to go back into retail if possible. There is one retail place I'm looking into because they're Christian-based, policies, and I think that would be better than what I'm working with now. But at the same time, I'd like to serve people. Like, I would like to work somewhere where I'm helping people in need, because I was a person in need and God helped me. So I would like to pass that along and do what he can't do because he's not here. I mean, he can help people still, but I can make things happen physically for people that he puts into my path and gives me the skill set to help them. So I'm hoping that I can help even just one person. If somebody's in a deep depression, if you're out there and you're sleeping all the time and you don't even feel like, oh, I'm sleeping because I'm depressed, you just feel exhausted emotionally, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're a spiritual being who is trying to survive a physical experience, and you kind of need the other skills. And I've learned some things, and I would like to help others. So I hope that, if this reaches you and you can relate, then go ahead and follow. If not, that's fine too. I still wish everybody good and blessings for everyone. And I hope that you all follow, and I'm going to start Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays starting tomorrow. So everybody have a good week, and I hope you enjoy the content. And please leave comments. I like constructive comments. Hopefully nobody mentions the poison ivy and the cow man showing on my face. There's nothing I can do about that. I didn't want to put off the video any longer, so here we are. Have a great day. And just be true to yourself. Give yourself a break. Give yourself some grace. Amen.